now, guys, I want to show you guys an amazing video of Yakubu Gowon, where he openly confessed in the video of the evil they did against the Igbos. Yakubu Gowon said, anybody that have conscience know that Nigeria holds the Igbos apology. I am not an Igbo, just understand. I am somebody in Nigeria who is passionate for a better Nigeria. If Nigeria must move forward, they must do the right thing. I've heard several people say that Nigerians, they must, Nigeria politicians, they must appeal to the Igbo. Here is Yakubu Gowon speaking. I beg you in the name of Jesus. If you're a lover of truth, a lover of justice, you don't have option. This video, before you watch it, said, just share it on your timeline, on your status, in all the platform you belong. Every single Nigeria need to hear this interview of Yakubu Gowon. I'm showing you the video now. Please like it. Let's watch together now. Thank you.
Time, certainly anyone with conscience know that it is something that is bad and something that we've got to try and put right. And various political political attempts were made to solve the problem, going even to Aburi meeting, the disagreement there, which really came about the interpretation, interpretation, of the interpretation, of what Aburi, meant. And from Ojukwu, he says, on Aburi we stand. And I say, from Aburi you will fall. So that was probably the beginning of, if in fact you said it is the Aburi agreement, that you are using, interpreting the way you want and the way you want to force it on the rest, then of course we also have a way of resolving that issue. But the Civil War, unfortunately, had to happen as a result of breakdown of that Aburi agreement. Despite effort that was made, to see if we can reconcile our differences and really save a very serious situation. But it got to the stage whereby we have Ojukwu, got his Constituent Assembly to give him the go-ahead to break away from Nigeria. And of course, then because of this tense situation, we have to find a way. We have to find a way of resolving that problem. And this Constituent Assembly statement was became almost a threat to the breakup of Nigeria. We had to do something, to remove, that what causes that fear. And politically, I thought the only thing that we should do was, to create, to break up the, all those regions, and to ensure that, no region and now new states would be too big to be a threat, to the unity of the country, and the fear of the fear of that domination by one particular state will no more be a threat. And so that was that became the new states, that the new Nigeria that we wanted to have. And of course, the eastern region under the command of Ojukwu at that time said no. And so we have to said, well, these other people have been created and we have to defend them. And of course, he said that will not happen. And of course, as a result of various activities that, if I mean, he took, taking over the federal government, central bank, taking over, if I mean, the railway stock, that's the railway train from Port Harcourt going to other parts of the country, all the post offices, and taking over everything that was federal coup d'etat we had of the country, all the post offices, and taking over everything that was federal coup d'etat we had. And of course, the attempt with what happened at that time, certainly anyone with conscience know that it is something that is bad and something that we've got to try and put right. And various political political attempts were made to solve the problem, going even to Aburi, meeting the disagreement there, which really came about the interpretation, interpretation, of the interpretation, of what Aburi, meant. And from Ojukwu, he says, on Aburi we stand. And I say, from Aburi you will fall. So